Hi, welcome back to Grains in Small Places, and today we're going to be doing a fun Azure haul because we got some things I don't normally get, and I didn't get anything that I usually get, I guess. So let's check out what we got together. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I got, which I have got before, I guess, is a bag of cane sugar. This is organic evaporated cane juice. It's a 25-pound bag of cane sugar. This is pretty much what I use for almost all of my baking and cooking and tea, except for cookies. For cookies, I try to find one a little bit more fine, or you can take this and actually blitz it up in like a food processor or a blender and make it a little bit more fine. We have been using this to make powdered sugar. So we will take that, put it in our blender, take it really fine, add just a tiny bit of our potato starch. You can add cornstarch or tapioca starch, whatever starch, and just put a little bit of that in there. And then that way it's ready for powdered sugar. We've been using it for buttercream and all kinds of delicious things. So that's been really fun. Let me move this one to the side because that's kind of like a free-for-all. I want to grab this one because I need to actually get this in the freezer. I got a 5-pound bag, or I guess box, of organic butternut squash. If you saw one of my last hauls, I got like whole butternut squashes, which I went to get again, but they were out of those. So I went ahead and grabbed that. But we make our own dog food for our dogs and cat food for our cats. And this is a really big ingredient that we use. We have a lot of dog food allergies, so we have to be very particular in what we can and can't use. So most dog foods out on the market are made with like pumpkin or other grains and fillers that our dog cannot have. So this is a great fiber source for him. I like to get the whole ones because we like to take the seeds and all and put that in the dog food, but this was the next best thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my freezer. Okay, and then I also got I think it was last haul, I got a box of the quart canning jars. Those jars are amazing. They seem to be thicker than regular jars that I've had before. And also I noticed that some of the other jars that I have the embossing on the jars that sticks out. So if you want to put a label or a sticker, it's kind of hard. Whereas the Azure jars that I got last time, they were kind of like indented in on the outside of the jar. So I thought that was pretty cool that it would have a smooth surface. So let me open this up before I say further, because that was the only box I've ever got, and that was the quart size, and this is the pint. Now, generally I like to get wide mouth. I don't do canning yet. I'd love to get into it, but at this point in time, we just aren't set up to be able to do that in our space. But I went ahead and got the regular mouth, and I'll show you in a little bit why I chose to get the regular mouth, but we also like to use these for drinking glasses. But these, yes, most of the embossing of their symbols is indented, but the ones on the top here are actually sticking out, which I believe the quart was like that as well, but I can still put labels or stickers or whatever I wanted on these. So we like to use these as drinking glasses, storage for teas, spices, herbs, all the things, but I'll show you some fun things that I got to go with these. You can order these with lids or without lids. I chose to order them without lids because I'm not doing the canning and that's not really what I'm using them for. So I don't really need the rings and the canning lids. Okay, and the last box is, I think, the fun box. So I let my son and my husband kind of look around to see what they had, and they were craving some kinds of candy. So we saw that they had this brand Earth Yum, which I did buy the candy canes, which you can see we still have some of those back there. We like to just snack on them from time to time. So we went ahead and they have Yum Earth Organic Chews fruit flavored. And if you can see, these are kind of like Starbursts, and they have the little wrapper squares like the Starburst. So there's 15 snack packs in here. There's no artificial dyes. And the ingredients are organic rice syrup, organic cane sugar, organic palm oil, organic natural flavor, citric acid, organic sunflower lecithin, colored with organic fruit and vegetable concentrate, organic turmeric, and pectin. So there's not any of the crazy food dyes in here or anything like that. Now, they're still candy. They're still not good for you, but it's a nice treat here and there. So hopefully these will last us a little bit. And then we also got what they call Giggles, and from the same brand. And as you can see, they look like Skittles. So similar ingredients, the same way. The colorings are from like radish, sweet potato, carrot, black currant, spirulina. I think that's how you say that. That's that algae. Anyway, so we got that. This one is a 5-ounce bag. So those. And then this is organic sour Giggles, which is kind of like the sour Skittles, which I have to say this is probably going to be the most tempting for me because I used to love the sour Skittles. So this one, the ingredients are the same as the other one. It's organic ingredients, no high fructose corn syrup, and no crazy dyes or anything like that. So I guess a step up from what the alternative is. Okay, and then I got another bag of my fine sea salt. So this one, the Baja Gold, as you know, I've been loving this salt. I actually feel like it makes us feel better. So I do have a coupon code I can share with you where you can save 10% off through Baja Gold. I'll put that in the description box below. You also can get it from Azure, so I will throw it in my Azure orders whenever I have those coming. We go through this a lot because like I said, I use it for my baking, our cooking, all the things. This is the only salt that I'm using now, except for when we clean our cast iron, I will use a cheap salt for that. Well, Matt will use a cheap salt for that because he's usually the one that takes care of all the cast iron. So I will make sure to put a link down in the description box below if you're interested in just the salt. I'll also make sure to put a link down below if this is your first time ordering from Azure Standard. You can save, I believe it's 10% off. I will put a coupon code for that down in the description box below as well. And then I also got a jar of old-fashioned molasses. So I love this in the ginger snap cookies, I have like a Cheesecake Factory brown bread. My new rye bread that just came out all use molasses. So I got the old-fashioned molasses. They do have blackstrap molasses also, but I was doing some research on that to try to figure out like what's the difference, because there were some other molasses that we've had before that I have not liked the flavor of. So I hope we like this one. Okay, so the label says the old-fashioned molasses retains more sugar than the blackstrap molasses, which it makes it a little bit sweeter and less of that bitter flavor. So I'm excited to give this a try. So anywhere that my recipe calls for molasses, I could just use this instead. It's produced without any pesticides or herbicides. Okay, so I'm kind of excited to give this a try with some of my recipes. Okay, this is some other fun stuff. Let me pull out before I get to that. Okay, and then I also got a 5-pound bag of organic semi-sweet chocolate chips. So I've been hearing that Azure Standard's chocolate chips are delicious. I have a hard time finding chocolate chips that I'm happy with the ingredients in the grocery store. There are a few brands that I will buy. The only reason I haven't really bought a big bag of these is because they are kind of expensive. But the ingredients are organic cane sugar, organic cocoa mass, which is cocoa liquor, and organic cocoa butter. So nothing, no lecithins, no emulsifiers, no nothing in this. So I can also use this for like add some coconut oil to it and turn it into like the shell chocolate on strawberries. I can use this in a recipe that I have, probably not a video coming out, but I'm going to be writing soon for a molten chocolate cake. Hopefully I'll have that out by Valentine's. Or the recipe may already be out. I'm not sure when this video is going to be going out yet, so watch for that. It'll be on my website at grainsandsmallplaces.net. So that's exciting. Okay, so now some of the other fun things that I got that go kind of paired with the jars. I went ahead and got 3 mason jar soap pumps. So I have soap containers. They're just plastic, whatever I got. I think one's from Trader Joe's, one's from probably Walmart or something like that, but they're all just the plastic ones that the regular soap comes in, and then I just have been refilling it with my favorite soap. So I decided let's go with glass. I like the idea of being able to take the lids off and just wash that out. And these, I got 3 of them. So we have a kitchen sink, a bathroom sink, and we actually have a half bath in our RV. So we have a bath and a half. So we have 3 sinks. So I'm going to put one on each one. I'm excited to be able to switch over to the glass and then be able to fill it with whatever soap that I want. So I got 3 of those, one for each sink. And then, oh, I didn't even see this in here. I forgot. I got a 4-ounce bag of just the mixed peppercorns. So the kind that you can just put in the grinder. And these are all the different kinds. So we have the pink peppercorns, which I believe aren't technically pepper, they're flower buds. And then black, green, and white. So we got a 4-ounce bag. You can get larger bags of this as well. And I believe they have regular just black peppercorns if you're interested in that. Okay, and then more of for the mason jars. So I went ahead and got, they come with the rings and this little silicone lid that has a straw hole in it. So there's 2 in a pack. I got 2 packs, so we have 1 for each of us, 4 total. So I think I want to switch, we all keep water by our bed at night, and I want to try to use the quart mason jars and put these lids on with our metal straws, and so that we can kind of cut back on the amount of plastic. So we'll see how that works out. I don't know. We're kind of picky about our water bottles. So we'll see. I don't know. Some of us may use it, some of us may not, or we may just kind of take this with us if we, go on a walk or hang out at someone else's campsite or something like that. So there's those. Okay, and then last order, I got some of these stainless steel lids. These are just like storage lids. I'll show again though. So this is stainless steel, so it's not going to rust like some of the canning lids that come with your jars, but it also has this little silicone insert. So the silicone insert, if you put it in like this, there's a little handle, if you can see. Little handle here, so you can pull it out easily to clean it. But if you put it in like this, you can screw it on your jar and it's sealed all the way around. Or we realized that you can take this and flip this to where the handle goes up without this little lid. And then it has a little like indent here that goes all the way around that will fit on your jar. And if you want to use one of your canning lids on there, then you have just a silicone seal on the top, and then you can pull it off. So I thought that was really cool. These could kind of be used both ways. For now, we're using them with these lids. I like the stainless steel because of the non-rusting. And then this comes with 5. These are not used for canning either, obviously. This is just for storage, but it does make a nice airtight seal. So I got a box of 5 and a box of 5. These are both wide mouth. They do sell these in regular mouth as well. And then I went on Amazon to see if they were cheaper for me to buy from there. And actually they were cheaper with getting them at Azure. So I thought that was nice too. Okay. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, this is the same thing. This is the same storage lids that I just showed you, but this is for regular mouth instead of the wide mouth. They're in there good. Okay, so these are the same way. They have that indent all the way around, and they have the little handle on the silicone. I don't know if you can see that. And so this is for the regular mouth jars that I just got. So I got a box of 5 of those. And then the last thing, the last thing is a citrus juicing lid. So we have a like lemon squeezer or whatever. I hate it. I don't really like it. So I thought I would try this out. Now, I know a lot of the mixers have like juicers, and if you're juicing in bulk, for sure, you're probably gonna want something like that, but we don't really ever juice in bulk. If I'm juicing, it's gonna be like for 1 pitcher of lemonade, or just a recipe that calls for 1 or 2 lemons or something like that. So this has holes all around. It has the juicer top. You just twist your citrus or right on that, and then it goes onto your jar. So it can just go right into your mason jar, and then you have your juice without the seeds. So I thought that was pretty cool. They had a whole bunch of other accessories as well through them. Like they had, I think, like a spray nozzle and seasoning shakers and all kinds of fun things. These are the ones that I got this time, but I thought it was kind of fun. I wanted to show you all kind of those neat accessories. From what I understand, they're getting more and more of these. There's some other new things that they're coming out with. I know my Nancy's sour cream that I always talk about, it didn't get any this time because I still have some left from the case of 6 that I got last time. But they have a butter coming out, or already out, that I really want to try. I didn't get it this time, but probably my next haul. And then there were a couple other new things that I saw. I also saw, for some reason I miss this every time, but they have a variety fruit and vegetable basket or box, I guess, and it's where they'll fill a box. It's like a set price. You'll get so many pounds of just a variety of their organic fruits and vegetables. So I think that would kind of be fun to unbox with you, and then we can see what we get. But maybe next time, I'm not sure. Here are the chocolate chips, and I just tasted one, and they are delicious and creamy and good. So I'm very happy that I went with these. It's dark, can't see. So I wanted to show you the sugar. It's a little bit of a thicker crystal, but this is one of the most delicious sugars that we've had. So we use it for almost everything. So thanks for hanging out with me while we unboxed our Azure haul. I had fun. I hope you had fun. I'll put links in the description box below if this is your first time ordering and you'd like to check it out. See if there's a drop near you. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And thanks for stopping by Greens in Small Places. Goodbye.